What's up, people? CMD, Mr. Clint Murphy, that's me. I want to show you something. Check it out, man. 1985 original Nintendo Entertainment System, the best of 8-bit back in the day. Y'all remember these things? This is what I grew up on. We didn't have Xbox Live back in the day. Don't get me wrong, I've got Xbox now, Xbox Live, Call of Duty, yeah, I got that. But it ain't this, and that's just all there is to it. This is what we was raised on right here. Look at that. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, released in '87. What y'all know about that? Look, Donatello. You know that boy was a pimp in real life. But check this out. I've done some modifications to this thing I'm going to show you. Y'all see the first one, I swapped the stock LED out for a 7-color. And if you notice, the game's not pressed down into place like it would normally be. That's because I disabled the lockout chip in this thing. If you were a licensed Nintendo game manufacturer back in the day and it said it on the game, licensed by Nintendo, you had to install this communications chip, which was in the game as well as the console. And if the chip in the console didn't communicate with the chip in the game, it would flash every second. Y'all get the blue screen that flashes, you remember that? And that sometimes happened because the game was dirty as they got old, but I disabled the chip so it doesn't flash anymore. If you can keep the games clean, this thing will work every time. But that's not the coolest modification. Check this out. Right here in the back, instead of RCA jacks I installed, and right off the CPU I pulled, I'm going to call it simulated stereo left and right channels. It's not a true stereo because the CPU in this thing wasn't designed for true stereo, but I do have 2 channels on the CPU. Channel 1, which is a dual square wave output, and channel 2, which is a triangulated oscillating wave output with sample channels. And what that means is channel 1, being the square wave channels, it probably plays the main music for the game. The second channel, which is triangulated and samples, probably plays sound effects, background music, things of that nature. And when they travel through the circuit board to this modulator right here, they blended the channels and turned it into a mono, which is crappy. I turned it back into a stereo, or simulated stereo, don't get me wrong, and ran it to my home theater. And with the center channel involved, man, it sounds really cool because you got true left and right separation. Now, don't get me, like I say, it ain't stereo, but it is separated, and the center channel blends it perfectly, man. It sounds cool. Not what you're used to out of a Nintendo, I know. But don't ask why I did it. I just did it. I don't know. I'm a dork. Normally do a lot of cardio stuff. You know, fabrication of enclosures and installing speakers and radios but this just goes to show you that I'm a man of many parts. That's right. So there it is, people. Information on how to do these mods are on the internet. There's more information about the lockout chip on the internet and why Nintendo used it. Check it out, man. YouTube will tell you anything. Alright, people. You know who it is. Clint Murphy, Mr. CMD, that's me. Like the video, comment on the video, hate on it if you want, but you gotta love it. CMD, that's me, and I'm out.